Greetings, I'm John Setzler. Welcome back to the Kamado Joe Cooking Channel. I just got back from a trip to Atlanta this week to visit with the good folks down at Kamado Joe, and they've sent me home with one of their new products for 2014 to show you guys. This is called the blow lighter, and what it is, it's an electric fire starter that generates hot air, and you hold this guy down to your charcoal in your firebox of the Kamado Joe, and it lights it up really quickly. I played with this thing a little bit today to get a feel for how it works, and it's really nice. It's really heavily built. I'm going to give you some close-up looks at it here in just a minute, but you just plug this guy in and turn it on, and it gets your fire started probably in about 60 seconds, and after about 3 or 4 minutes, you've got a really nice fire going. But this thing's really nice. It's got a really nice long heavy-duty cord to plug it in, and it looks like it's going to be a really neat tool to get some fire started with. Let's look at it a little closer. Okay, to begin with, we've got a 3-position switch here. The first position, the O there, is off. The second position is fan only, and the third position here with the 2 marks is the fan with the heat. Once you actually get the fire started with this guy, you can go back to the middle fan position with no heat and just continue to force air across your fire to get this thing going. But I'll give you a better look here at the housing. This is a really heavy duty housing that this guy's put in. It's got a stand here where you can set it down, and if it's hot, it's not going to touch your surfaces that you're working on and have to worry about burning anything. This metal cover has got air holes in it also to help protect you from the heat. You know, this does get hot though, so you have to be careful with that. And it's kind of hard to see here. This is the heating element. The heating element's inside the inner tube, and the air just flows out of these holes. It's not a really high pressure airflow. It's not that heavy at all, but it does a really great job. So that's what this guy looks like. So let's take it outside and start a fire with it. Okay folks, I've got my Big Joe here loaded up with charcoal, and we're going to use the blow lighter to fire this thing up right in the middle, because I'm going to throw a couple of Boston butts on here and cook these overnight. So I'm going to position my lighter right over the middle here, and I'm going to turn it on the heat setting. And as we do this, I'm going to count down the time that we've spent so you can see how long this takes. So I'm going to start it and start my timer. Okay, we're at the 15-second mark, and the 30-second mark just passed, and we are now at the 45-second mark. Now we are at 1 minute. Okay, we're at the 1 minute and 15-second mark. Now we're at 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, we're at the 1 minute and 45-second mark, and I'm starting to see some sparks flying in here. Now we're at the 2-minute mark. Okay, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. 2 minutes and 30-second mark. 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and I'm pulling back as we get the fire lit. Okay, I shut this off at exactly the 3-minute mark. Let's zoom back out here so you can kind of see where we are. And this guy, as far as I'm concerned, is lit, and this is about where I would want to be when I finish with the starter cube. So at this point, we just let the grill warm up. I'm going to put my heat deflector back in here, but this is, like I said, this is not a cooking demo. I'm just showing you the lighter and how it works. I spent 3 minutes with this tool getting to a point where I would spend 12 to 14 minutes getting ready with the starter, with one of the fire starters. So that's looking pretty good. I'm going to rearrange a little bit of charcoal over the top of what's lit there, and I'm going to close my lid up because we're going to cook at 225. So that's what we've got. I just wanted to give you guys a brief demo of this, and look for this in the first quarter of 2014 and part of Kamado Joe's new product line. So until next time, this is John Setzler with the Kamado Joe Cooking Channel.